Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now yesterday we had sad breaking news of the killing of a Pakistani journalist by the name Arshad Sharif. According to the story, for those who have been following, it emerged that Sharif was traveling back to Nairobi from Mogadishu. And the police officers had already mounted a roadblock on the road, and after a report that someone had hijacked a car and they were after chasing the same individual. So when Sharif came near this roadblock and he passed by, that's how he met his death, after a police officer pulling the gun. People are giving their own view, and it is funny that some people are still blaming President Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired president. You know, it used to be fashionable to attack Uhuru Kenyatta when he was still the president. It was fashionable to attack Railaodinga when they were still operating with the Uhuru Kenyatta. But as of now, it is no longer fashionable. If something has happened in this country as of now, then the right person to answer any question, it will be the new CEO of the country, His Excellency President William Samuel Ruto. Because I'm seeing some people are still putting blame on Uhuru Kenyatta, and Uhuru is nowhere near power. And the first person to break the news was the wife to the late, by the name Javerna Shedik. And this is what she said: "I lost a friend, husband, and my favorite journalist, Arshad. Today, as per police, he was shot in Kenya. Respect our privacy, and in the name of breaking, plus don't share our family pieces, personal detail, and his last picture from hospital. Remember us in prayers." That was the first person to share this out. But then after this, Kenyans, of course, gave their comment, and I just want to check on two people from Kenya, Miguna, and the senior counsel, Ahmed Nasser. This is what Miguna said: "The extrajudicial killing of the Pakistani journalist in Kajiado shows that the rot in the Kenyan security sector has destroyed everything valuable within it. They shoot, maim, and kill first, and ask questions later. If at all, the entire security sector should be overhauled." Another post from Ahmed Nasser: "First, it was two Indian journalists who are now unaccounted for 90 days. Then yesterday, the Kenya police killing a famous Pakistani news anchor. Both incidents shows the mafia state President Ruto inherited, and the enormity of the task ahead. Good luck, President." Those are the two. But then, after this, police officer finally released a statement on the same. I want us to go through it. Office of the Inspector General, National Police Service, Nairobi, Kenya. National Police Service regrets to announce the incident that occurred last night along Kwenu Farm, Kamuku, Maram Road within Magadi, Kajiado, where a foreigner national named Arshad Mohammed Sharif, a Pakistan national, age 50 years, was fatally wounded by a police officer while a passenger in a motor vehicle KDG 200M. At time of the incident, deceased was in company of his brother, namely Hushram Ahmed. Number 2, incident follows a circulation from Pangani police of a stolen motor vehicle. The officers trailing the motor vehicle toward Magadi alerted police in Magadi, who erected a road barrier. Number 3, deceased motor vehicle came upon the police barrier which they drove through. It is then that they were shot at, fatally injured later Arshad Ahmed Sharif. Number 4, National Police Service regrets this unfortunate incident. Competent authority are currently investigating the incident for appropriate action. Number 5, the AG Inspector General, on behalf of the service, condoled with the family and the friends of the deceased. Bruno Isohi Shioso, OGM, Dr. Kopro, Communication Person, National Police Service, 24th October 2022, dated like that. That is from the police service. But if we check on this story and the background of this journalist, you are going to learn that you can be blaming maybe the previous regime, but you will learn that there is also possible reasons why we should also point also on Pakistan government. There can be also a possibility that some officials in Pakistan government might have been in communication with Kenya, and beside other issue of stolen vehicles, just to terminate this guy's life. Because this one is a known journalist who had covered many political events in his country, nationally and internationally. He was vocally opposed to the ongoing political development in Pakistan. So check the position there. He did not agree on how Pakistan was running its government. And this one is a specialized investigative journalist. It means there are so many things maybe has been revealing against the government. So what you should know is that he was a fearless critic of Pakistan government, and then later he left Pakistan to Kenya earlier this year for a new job in Kenya here. Because after he was criticizing Pakistan government, there was a series of sedition cases that was filed against him. So you see, that's why he moved from Pakistan to Kenya. And after he died, of course, Pakistan Prime Minister has condoled with the family, and he has even got to an extent of confirming that he has made a conference with the President William Samoei Ruto as far as this issue is concerned. So look at that position before you make comments here. There is a possibility, in my view, the way he was criticizing the Pakistan government, that some officials, to some extent, might have been involved in colliding with maybe officers to terminate this life. That's my first point. This is what he said. I am deeply saddened by the shocking news of journalist Arshad Sharif tragedy death. May Allah grant him place in heaven. My deep condolence and prayer bereaved family. The second tweet he said, just had a telephone call with the Kenyan President William Ruto about the tragedy death of Arshad Sharif in Kenya. I requested him to ensure fair and transparent investigation into shocking incident. He promised all-out help, including fast-tracking the process of returning of the body to Pakistan. So, already there is communication between the Prime Minister of Pakistan and the President William Samoei Ruto. You put all these things together, you can see where we are heading. Because I'm saying this and I'm trying to compare what happened to Gachogi, the late, who was an investigative journalist in Saudi Arabia, how he was just finished his body was reduced into fluid solution, and that's how he lost his life up to now. So in as much we are talking about Kenyan police, we should also put focus on the Pakistan government. Because in as much we have this much level of democracy we enjoy here, we talk about so many things, catas of many people who fought to bring change in this country, that is not the same in Pakistan. They can easily terminate your life. And besides this, yes, can be another possibility could be that the police officers were just tracking the car that was said to have been hijacked. And you know, if they talk about someone who has hijacked a car, it means these are criminals who are well armed. So when you are following such a person, you will follow these people when you are well armed and aware that you are following criminals who are well armed. So these police officers might have just made an accident bila kujua, because kama umepata gari, and if they were maybe walichukulia kimakosa ni hii gari walikuwa wanapata na haikuwa hiyo, at the end of the day you can pull a gun and shoot. So that also can be another possibility. So misidentity, many things to put in place, but you cannot distance away the Pakistan regime in this situation. Thank you. I don't know your view, but let's meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation.